month in the summer and then they're just brown and dead because it's so dry there, right? It's moist here, which is nice because I haven't had to use as much lip chap. Don't take that for granted, Vancouver. But I don't water my grass. It's not that I'm an environmentalist. It's that I'm lazy and cheap. But I tell little white lies to keep myself green. I pretend I'm a Lisa Simpson tree hugger with a Gran Torino-sized chip on my shoulder. So when my neighbor gets mad, I just say, "Screw you, man, save the whales." You know, I want to tell them how lucky we are to live where the water is clean. How we take water from some child's mouth to keep our lawns green. It's the one and only time that we put plants first. Saturate, evaporate, somebody dies of thirst. We won't drink tap water unless they put it in plastic, because copper tastes bad, but cancer, fantastic. We get it in a bottle to avoid the chlorine and then throw the bottle out to make the oceans unclean. We must be puppets, because man, it's not that easy being green. We waste water on aesthetics like our grass was a crop, and while we grow our reputation, some pray for a drop. Well, that cliche is bunk now. It's wrong, because I swear the grass is greener on this side, but I wish I was there. The distance between hemispheres is 0.0. It's so strange how we're 1,000 thoughts apart, because we have work on the brain and spending in the heart. Consuming, polluting, our heart on for excess, excessively protruding. I'm gonna debunk a myth that should save us a mint. You can't measure your hose by your carbon footprint. All right, I'm calling it. In 3 years, oil is irrelevant. If we want oil for our cars, we'll have to scrape it from a pelican. They say the pipeline is hemorrhaging. Must be hard to see Mother Earth crying, "Hot damn, I think you hit an artery." See, she's having strange symptoms, things that used to happen rarely. Earthquake in Quebec and a flood on the prairie. Now, I used to think that Mother Earth spun around just to enjoy the ride. Now I just think she's trying to hide her bad side, or maybe she's turning in her grave at the sight of our consumption, our roulette game that might just be Russian. So when the earth turns red, that's either blood or she's blushing out of shame. You know, when I was a boy, I used to dream of the day that aliens might visit Earth from another planet, of what it would be like to show them this beautiful place, of what I might say. But I think that if they came now, I'd have to tell them the same thing I told my brother when he looked up just too late to see the northern lights shine. I'd say, "You should have seen it before." But I can't say that. Matter of fact, I can't say any of this. Remember, I'm ashamed too. See, the earth is in trouble, but my troubles are deep. Because I'm not trying to help, I'm just lazy and cheap.